let's go back to your NCAA eligibility. Like,
Oh man,
man, what
that's a
what
struggle,
happened, bro?
man.
Like,
Do
you've
you know, I got to EAC. We had to fight to get to that NCAA admission or commitment, whatever it is, because we used to play the UCA and the SCIA. For some reason, you have to be on the top team, to play to be able to play to move to the next league. And finally, I don't know for what magic coach Norma did and Dr. Campos also obviously. I don't know what they did or how they did it. We were able to play NCAA. It was like a dream. It was like I
yeah.
can play NCAA. Yeah. He was like, yeah, you can play. But again, you have to go back with the you play for national team, you blah blah blah, all that bullshit, man. It was just
What could have been?
and then he hurt me because that season when we said we're gonna play NCAA, we trained for like 6 months straight. When we knew that we had the news for 6 months straight, I was like we said, I was in my zone. I was working out almost every single day. I couldn't miss shot in practice. When you have tune up games, I was ready for the NCAA. And then like a week, something like a week before the NCAA or 2 weeks before NCAA, and I was even the team captain of the team. They cut
Yes,
me off
sir.
like they
Yeah.
said you cannot play. I could they say I can play because of the
I remember
that
that, like, right
rule.
before uni games, like there was like
Yeah,
a news that it's confirmed that our school will be the one of the guest teams in the NCAA.
yeah.
And I remember that, like, a lot of people are waiting for, for the season 85. Then
Mm.
unfortunately, you were not able to play because of the FIBA
Yeah,
game. Yeah.
yeah, man, that hurts. I don't want to remember that. That hurts. It hurts for like a week. And then I move on, you have to be able to move on in your life. And I
Yes,
decided I
sir.
gotta do something different. I can just sit there and cry cry to myself every day.
Yeah.
I gotta do something.
Probably,
So
the biggest, as what I've said, Romeo, like, what if, the biggest what if, what could have been, if you were just able to play at least,
yeah,
one season or two season. Like,
I just want season, right? I just
you'll
wanted
never
one season. I was
know.
like, just give me one season. That's all I need. That's what I
Yeah.
want. That's what I needed at the time. But yeah, it never happened, man.
Rule is a
Never
rule.
happened. But again, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe it was meant to be that way. Maybe because of that, today I'm coaching because after that news, I decided like I won't focus much my life with playing basketball. I'm not focused on learning how to teach and coach basketball, and that's why I started. And like I was just watching Coach Isla and Coach Erika Baduta and Coach Gino, those guys. I was trying to learn from them, see what they do in practice, see what they do before game preparation, and stuff like that. And that's why I switched that in my mind right away. Like, I can still play. Yeah, I can focus on coaching something else. And I start coaching with we used to have an international school in EC. I
Yep.
forgot the name. It was
AIS.
ICA. Yeah, exactly. So I started asking coach, can I work with those kids over there? Can I coach in high school? So I started coaching with them.
Yeah.
That's why I started.